Rick OShay playing MPQ. Thanks for jumping into the action again. This should be a fun one. There is a new character in the game. It's just 2-star Ghost Rider Alejandra Jones. Pretty cool. Good for the Halloween season for this month. And we should do check in on our anniversary pass progress because I'm running out of time. There's about a week left. And then we'll do a bunch of other good stuff here as we get going. We've got a bunch of champion rewards to add in from our inbox. A ton of those. Should get a bunch of great rewards. We're going to get into a couple of battles, and then we're going to go back to tokens and draw some legendary tokens, some latest legends, to try to get more levels on Hot Pool and Agatha and Nova. So on the anniversary pass, you can see I'm only up to level 35, 36, and it does go up to 50. So we've got a lot more progress to do in the anniversary pass to get basically need 2 a day or so on average to get everything done to the end. That's going to be tough. Let's go ahead and claim everything through the level 35. I haven't done that for a number of days. Okay, that pops up in the next window here. Red ISO, a bunch of individual tokens. Okay, claim it. So here's the thing we want to do first. Check our quests and see what objectives we need to meet for the 24-hour period, and then also below. So remove 100 tiles with Howard the Duck on your team. Okay, I think we can handle that. Maybe not in a handful of battles, but it'll take a little bit more. Make 20 yellow matches. Got it. And then there's the Alejandra Jones quests for Ghost Rider. Not going to be too focused on those, but if I happen to meet one of those objectives, I'll check back to collect it. And the new weekly quests have loaded. So win 55 times, no problem. 50 matches, definitely no problem. And 50 countdown tiles. So we'll make an effort to make countdown tiles in between other battles. No big deal to rush on that one. And then here's the big deal. I gotta knock down 80 enemies as soon as possible so I can get a new objective loaded there at the bottom. Okay, I think we're cool on that. Let's start though, before our action, let's go into some levels here. We've got a lot to level up. 169 items in the inbox. Not everything is a champion reward, but we've got a lot of levels to go through. And let's see here. A lot of 2-stars, and I've got a roster, probably someone today. Yeah, I've got a free roster slot. Let's do this first because I don't want to mess that up. I want to get Doom. There he is. I knew we had him in the list. He's in the DDQ today, and I didn't even have him rostered, so now we can add a bunch of levels. He was in the taco token rewards, so I think that's where I got a bunch of him in a row. Okay, 411, rebuilding him. That'll let me meet the daily DDQ today for the full progress. And let's see. Let me start with the 2-stars. There's some stuff here. I'm going to train head pool up. 535, he can be champion, so we'll spend the ISO there. 2-star champ. Extra covers in the queue. There we go, 3-star dev pool reward cover. That's awesome. Level 100 on DDQ. I don't know exactly which way he should be spec'd out. 535 is probably fine, but you guys can let me know in the comments how he should be properly spec'd. Did get the new Ghost Rider as a free cover from the game developers. Thank you very much. Everybody should have gotten that by this point. Okay, so do I have any 2-stars to level up? I think we went through most of them last time. We did. I'll get Moonstone re-rostered soon enough. Let's go back to the 3s. Start from the bottom. Got to get the Hunter rostered. Phylavel, Black Widow even. Jeez, a lot of work to do. Okay. Mephisto 121. Let's save that Honey Badger. Is she championable? I think so, since it's a good clue. If there's a cover to be saved, might be champed. 120,000 ISO essentially. There we go, get that legendary token. And by the way, I didn't show you guys just now, but on the last video, we stopped with 100 legendary tokens total. And so that'll put us to 101 and 101 or 102 anyway. And that's where we'll kind of keep counting from here going forward. Let me know how Honeyed Badger should be spec'd out as far as your guys' best builds. Got Aunt May as my only 3-star favorite right now. Devpool. Got him as a champion. Nice. Okay. Once again, I'll respec the characters later once I read the abilities over and study things a little bit more, but you guys can do me a favor and chat below on builds. There we go. 3 stars are all built up until more are rostered. Let's go to our 4 stars. Now here's where we have a lot more action because we did a lot of legendary token draws in the last video. Probably going to have to let that Sam Wilson drop off and my other ascended rewards here. I just don't know. I can't afford the gold to roster everything right now until we get a lot more hero points. All right, let's start things off with Coulson. We do need hero points and command points. Of course, he goes to level 284. Kate Pride. Got a couple Polaris here. 5,000 ISO. Next level is good. That's half a level on Havoc. Very nice. We got a bunch of Juggernaut recently. Magneto shards there. And again, a little bit of CP always helps as well. We ran down a lot of CP from the draws lately in the other fan favorites pool, and that fan favorites pool has now changed over. Carnage hits level 279. Next level at 280 is 5-star Carnage. Latest Legends token from Hulk there. Nice. Command points. Couple of levels on Deadpool here. Should hit 310 for another LT or LL, whatever you call them. Mantis hits, she's coming up faster than I thought there, 303. Okay, Medusa. By the way, guys, did I mention we have a champion coming up, a brand new champion? And it's a 5-star, and we'll do it after we level all of these characters up. I should have mentioned it at the beginning there in case you didn't know I had news. Jessica Jones shards, great. So yeah, we'll get the 5-star champed and into action. That's why I wanted to read our anniversary pass objectives. Train Spider-Man India there, 241. We've got some shards, but we'll wait on those. Ironheart, half a level on 5-star Ironheart. That's great. Couple of Iron Fist to 309. Dazzler. Doc Ock. Yeah, I thought we needed that. 433. He's coming along well enough, I guess. Agent Venom. Oh, Hellcat is already... There we go. That's right. She... Let's see. Yeah, I should have showed the champion progress on Hellcat to have Mephisto in her lineup, but that's where I got the shards from on the champion rewards update before. A little bit of shards and more from Miles Morales there. Jubilee's a little bit behind on the build. Elsa coming in great with another 250 shards there for Gargantos. Okay, Blade crossed the 6,000 mark for hero points. That's great. Moon Knight. Building Wasp up again here. So what is she at? She has 4 covers there. And that would mean she's got enough to champion. Should we do it? I guess we want to kind of get everything built up. Oh, 444. Yep, do a little better math. But that's all right. At 444, that's a perfect lineup for the next 100 shards is all we need. And we can champion her. Sounds good. CP. Hulk there and Gamora. That's cool. I just picked Gamora for our free shards that we got to select. So getting a legendary token and some hero points is great. And that's it for the 4-star. So I do have to have a plan to roster Purple Man pretty soon. Don't have him on the list yet. Let's go to the 5-star. So here we go. We've got a lot to train and level up. We'll go to the bottom here. The other video, we got Aunt May and Beta Ray Bill a couple of times from the fan favorites group. Let's train that up for Aunt May. And we'll just back out and do these all in order. Beta Ray Bill. Nice token there and some ISO. He's level 476. Let's just take a quick look at Scuttlebutt. Does... There we go, 10,200 plus damage for each of 4 hits. That's pretty huge for me. And Clash of the Worthy does 14,999. So pretty good, strong blue for just a cost of 6 with the effects of the projectiles. Okay, so let's skip Thor for a second. Let's go up here to Aunt May again. That's on the second round we did. Don't have her blue ability yet. 230 on her build so far. And we got some hot pool. So let's train his yellow. And back out here because I want to see these in order. We got yellow and then red. So he is at 121 with over 1,000 shards. So that's 2 more covers. So he's basically at the equivalent of total of 6 covers, so that we need 7 more to get him to champion status. Great, he's still our favorite, and he's the only 5-star favorite right now. All right, let's click on Nova. Level 4 in red, so that's getting a little dangerous at a build of 410. 3,200 shards is that's big because I had the 4-star Nova leveled up pretty good for me, and then a rebuild of Nova going as well. So 3,200 shards is basically, 6.3 or 6.4 covers or whatever you want to say. And so that's about 11 covers on Nova already. So he's way ahead of Agatha and Hot Pool. Need to be careful. So speaking of Agatha, we'll take her blue to level 1. And then her yellow to level 1. So she is now 111 with 5 covers worth of shards. So clearly that's an equivalent of 8. And so she needs 5 more cover levels to be able to be a champion. So 5 more for her, just 3 more for Nova, and 7 more for Hot Pool if you're keeping track at home. And we saved this one for last because we can train up Thor to a level in yellow. We got lucky on basically the last hour or so of that fan favorites vault or store. And check it. At 334 plus 3 shard levels of covers, we can do it. So she can go to, let's see, how do you guys spec her out? Let's go, I think probably 5-3-5 or 4-4-5, or what is it going to be? Let's level her up like this for the moment. So maybe we go higher in yellow when she's a champion for the big time team damage. That's the one that usually seems to do a lot more. Doesn't matter until you are a champion. So over 500,000 worth of ISO 8, 20k for the promote to champ, and there we go. Cool, brand new champ. Everything worked out with her planning. I was so far behind on her, I was panicking for a while, and when she came around into a couple of vaults and fan favorites, we got a new 5-star champion. So we will take her into battle here, a couple of battles, and then we'll go back and draw more legends. So all right, so feel the thunder at champ level. Lightning down upon her foes, deals 8354 damage plus 1426 per charge tile on the board. So clearly this is the main single target damage. That's pretty cool. Plus 712 for each charge tile that's been destroyed this battle so far. Cool, that can add up to a lot. And so here's the one I need to think about. A really good passive, obviously, but doesn't need to be at level 4 or 5 or higher. At this level, she converts 5 random basic tiles to charged tiles. And level 3, at the start of battle, she converts 3 random tiles into charge. That's probably enough, actually. Again, you guys let me know. Let's read yellow here a little bit closer. She destroys all charge tiles on the board. For each charge tile, she deals 45-51 damage to a random enemy. She then converts 3 random basic tiles into charge. They don't deal damage or generate AP. Alright, so that doesn't seem too big. Let's see, at level 5, it's 5609. Man, well, maybe, let's see. Does this need to be lower and blue higher? Let's keep it like this for now, and then I might spec that over. But I do pretty much believe red needs to be at level 5. And, alright, let's jump into some battles. Just something quick here. In the MPQ versus zombies is a good spot to go, because don't forget, we have to start meeting some of our objectives in the progress. And this is a good spot to do it because it's a 3-wave battle. Enemies are level 330, so we should be able to get through this pretty well. So we want to get our new 5-star champion in here, right in the middle. So she's a red, yellow, blue. We by the way, I need to get Howard the Duck on this team. So let's go filter and green, blue, purple, 4-star. Howard is leveled up. There we go. We got him. How's he spec'd? 535. We won't be using his blue, so let's spec that up and blue down. Since we've got Thor's blue, so he's going to be the green and purple. She's red, yellow, blue. So we need a character with a black ability. And who's, you know what, we haven't played Surfer for a bit. Let's just bring him in. And to make sure this doesn't take all day, with Thor on the team, it probably won't take all day. But all right, so let's see how many destroyed tiles we get in a 3-wave match. Since we've got our progress counter set to 100, we'll see how we fare. Okay, so what do we want to do? Probably start with I'm not used to playing her yet, so I'm going to be making plans for the board, and then I'm going to forget that she basically changes the board a lot every turn. So with the cascades that usually happen against me, I hope that she's going to start getting some for me now that she's on the team. Let's see. We want to get yellow eventually, but red drops black here. Let's go for that. Extra move, but yep, she misaligned it. The Cascade, that makes up for it. So looking good. We want to try to get some blue going. Lucky at the top corner there. Cool. Okay. So let's do this first. The Quack Fu 1-2 is pretty decent ability from Howard the Duck. It actually destroys green tiles on the board. That's a lot of tiles destroyed in one shot. Cool. Good Cascade. And we've got a lot of stuff going on still. Let's let this full round get taken out just for match damage here. All right. Thor's ready to play all of her abilities. Maybe we'll do it now. So I think what we want to do, let's go ahead and play blue. Adds charge tiles to the board. Destroys a bunch. Okay, there's a bunch of charge tiles on the board. Let's see, 22,000 enemy. Let's play Field of Thunder. Easy knockout, obviously. Okay. Alright, there's an extra move on the board, or I was going to do something else. So let's go ahead and take that. He's out. Now let's get to the next round before we play her yellow. Let's see how bad this works. Let Duck Duck loose, and the reason I say how bad is because he places invisibility tiles all over, but with Thor destroying the board a lot, and we can play Silver Singularity. This makes kind of a black hole on the board, and I want to place it in a spot that won't really destroy his invisibility tiles. Okay, that looks pretty good spacing, I think. And let's get more red. Thor destroyed our singularity tile. Oh man, I can't believe it. I shouldn't have put it one tile adjacent from a charge tile because she always destroys tiles right next to charges. Okay, got to be a little more careful. And again, I'm learning as we go. We can line up a match 3 and charged green if we're lucky. Nope. Yeah, planning ahead is not going to work really well. We'll get blue. This guy will be taken out. All right, cool. So we're ready for wave 3. This time, let's play blue. And then, nice cascade. Let's play Share the Love for the first time. Yeah, pretty good team damage there. Look at that. We have no more invisibility tiles for Howard. And great. Okay. While we're here, let's see. We can just play another red, and that gets us a win. So how many tiles do you think we destroyed in that match? That's what I want you guys to put down in the comments below. It was a lot, and I think that's one answer. We can check the progress by looking at our anniversary pass stats here. Let's go to quests. Did you put your answer down below? You've only got a second or two. Okay. Well, the answer is well over 100. Wow, that's crazy. We'll claim that. Nice progress. Okay, so we need to make a lot more yellow matches, and we're good on that. And we're only at 20 out of 80 for downing enemies, but that's a good jump start toward getting that done. I'll have a lot more battles separately from here, and I want to check on Fight for Wakanda, how much time is left, because I got to do that after the video. The 51 minutes, that'll get me pretty far. I haven't joined it yet, but I think I'll just join during this last hour and see how far I can get, because I just probably In this case, I'm not going to be able to focus more except for maybe about 28,000 points to get to those Mephisto shards. And I'll see if I can do that quickly. But what we got to do, let's go into our recruit area, and we want to go to the stores and check out our legendary tokens. How far did we get above 100? Got a couple. 106, that's pretty good. So what we'll do is this time we'll draw until we get 3 5-star results, and let's root for all of them to be hot pool, and or at least maybe 2 to 1 with him and Agatha. We need to slow down on Nova and focus on those two to catch them up so that we're not lopsided and get a bunch of champion levels in Nova that we don't need compared to these guys. And that's going to be our goal. But let's check real quick. Let's warm up on these draws here. We'll go to the unclaimed and just hit some draws until we get a little more warmed up. See if we can hit something great. There we go, a 4-star just from a normal token. I think that's a really good rush so far. And Lady Octopus, perfect. I need more covers on her. Devpool. And another 4-star. All right, you guys did bring the viewer luck once again. That's a nice hit on Shuri. Nice. Let's see what's unclaimed here. Sure, we'll play that. And let's just do one more. Oops, sorry. Unclaimed there. Let's just do these two, and then we'll be done for the random tokens. Punisher. And half-inch hero is just a 2-star. Cool. I think we're ready. Let's go to latest legendary tokens. We've got 106 to draw. How many draws do you think it's going to take to get 3 5-stars hit? So I got a feeling it might take about 20 draws, and let you guys let me know. That'll be a real quick look at the odds. It is 1 to 7, so the odds are 1 in 8 of getting a 5-star. And some 4-stars here every single time. Obviously, we've got our favorites loaded. If you guys are ready, let's get the viewer luck happening and hit it. Draw number 1. Mockingbird. Monica Rambeau. Got a bonus, half a level on Dr. Bong. I think I should have went, when we did our levels up, we should have went to Dr. Bong and see how he's progressing toward the next hot pool. Totally Awesome Hulk. And there we go. You guys did it already. We got a 5-star, guaranteed to be either Nova, Hot Pool, or Agatha. Go! You guys were listening. That's who we need. We needed to get Deadpool, so that puts him at a total of about 7. Nicely done. Okay, so he and Agatha are pretty even in total covers now. Let's try to stay on those two for the next 5-star hit. There's MODOK. Throg. Can we shortcut here and see where we're at? Nope. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. All right. It does show us our shards is 890, so he does have 2 levels to add in, which is not quite near where Hot Pool is. I think he needs about 7 or 8 total levels. So we're draw number 7 here. Human Torch, the Annihilus. Another bonus. All right, if we get another 200 bonus on Dr. Bong, we'll probably take a stop and go level him up just to see where things are. Dupe, there we go. One of my absolute favorite 4 stars to play. Great design, so many ability options to choose. Really well done on Dupe. Claim it. Okay, next one is Jean Grey. Domino. Fury. And 5-star. All right. So, who do you think this one's going to be? Man, it feels like Nova to me, but it might be Agatha. I don't know. Hit it. Nova and his black ability, Xandarian World Mind. I don't have that cover yet, so that's a good hit. But that puts him at basically 12 covers. So let's claim it, but we need to be very careful now and root for the other 2 on our next 5-star. And by the way, once we get the very next 5-star, we are done at that point for the night. Thanos Endgame. Purple Man. Okay, that's the second one for him in my inbox to be rostered soon. Another Jean Grey. Abomination. Bonus shards. There we go. So that's hit on Dr. Bong. So we're at 90. So what have we done? We've done 16 draws, right? Take a quick break here. Go to the roster and favorites. Okay. So he's got 3 levels to input, to add up here. ISO, 2 command points, and a little bit of hero points. So let's look at his champion reward list. He needs 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 levels to get to a hot pool cover, guaranteed. So that's nice that that's happening along the progress. And while we're at it, I should look and see. Well, we don't need to favorite Agatha's feeder yet, so that's okay. Let's go back and get. That's just a thought to put a favorite on the 4-star feeder for Agatha if we get ahead on hot pool, but that hasn't happened yet. We'll see how it goes. We are at 90 tokens remaining. Let's go. Oh, that was great. Perfect timing. This is the last draw of the night. You guys did it. Let's root for Deadpool. Let's root for Agatha. Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Agatha Harkness, Coven Leader, yellow ability, Rights of Unity. What a perfect hit. That makes each of the 3 from the latest Legends results today. Nice job, everybody, bringing in the viewer luck. Great. So we'll stop things there. I appreciate it. We have a lot more quests and battles coming up soon, a lot more tokens to draw. We'll probably do on the next video another round of draws until we get 3 more and see how the progress goes toward making those new champions happen as soon as possible. Really appreciate you guys bringing in the luck and the fun, and like the video for sure, but definitely subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed so that you can see the routine that I get the videos out every time, and I appreciate you coming along. We'll see you next time.